In the near future, the world was betrayed by their creator named God. God created a new world named the Abyss and flooded his creations to fight, grow, and be rewarded for participating in survival. This was a way for God to kill his boredom. Monsters from different races and from different worlds started living in this world named Abyss. This caused the humans sent there to find difficulty in hunting the monsters to gain stones that give superhuman abilities. After so many years of blood and sweat, humanity is almost extinguished when the strongest human in the Abyss is trusted with information and a device to go back in time to the start of the Abyss and save mankind. The story begins as we see a monster dragon firing its last shot of fireball to blast a hunter. The hunter isn't sad as he smiles, saying that the monsters are screwed anyway because they have Hansoo. Earth's hunters are left with 4 people. Ares, who is a Valkyrie Chaldean, who is a powerful mage, Kang Tae, with the powers of a barbarian, and Kang Hansoo, the strongest hunter amongst them all. The hunters get ready to use the time device to send Hansoo back to the past. Just when they are about to activate the machine, dragons of different races and strengths come into their hideout and attack them. Ares uses her weapon to stab the ground to create a stronghold, whilst we see Kang Tae blocking the dragon's heavy blow. Hansoo wants to draw his sword to help, but Ares reminds him of his main mission. He is asked not to do any unnecessary killing in the past, but also asked to at least kill a man named the Berserker Monarch. The device activates when he sees a light. He is brought back to 20 years into the past, as he says to himself that he wouldn't fail this time. We see the humans that have been pulled together with Hansoo with different types of emotions, such as anger, sadness, and even greed. In this world of lawlessness, Hansoo has to get stronger within 5 years before the Great Catalyst, where monsters will be poured into the Abyss comes. The sky opens, and a creature who seemed to be the host of the world comes to explain things. The host is interrupted by a man who wants to go back to Earth. The host snaps its fingers as the man is blasted away. The rest of the humans start to run away as they later stop in fear after feeling the aura of the host. The host explains that when beings in the Abyss are killed, rune stones are dropped by them. These rune stones can give more power than a human normally has. The humans are advised to take more rune stones and get more powerful. The host asks if anyone wants the rune stone it is holding when Hansoo lifts his hand up. He is given the stone when the host makes mention of the tutorial. We see goblins coming out of portals to kill the humans. Whilst the humans took their chances to run away, Hansoo saw this as a way to test his strength because his stats wasn't convincing to him. The humans realized that they had been trapped by a dome when the goblin stars to attack. A goblin jumps on Hansoo when he dodges a goblin club and slices the head of the goblin off. Another throws a knife when Hansoo steps to the side and uses his dagger to stab the goblin's head. More goblins attack as Hansoo moves with speed and cuts them down. The people running see Hansoo fighting alone, as they also fight back. After some time, we see that the humans had won when the dome comes down. Hansoo wants to get an artifact from a hidden dungeon to get stronger faster. His classmates from the past are seen being harassed when a female named Mihi runs to Hansoo. A member of the gang walks towards Hansoo, showing his true colors in this lawless world. Hansoo releases aura that emits fear to his opponents before he leaves. He gets to the train station in the city of Gangnam to go and find an artifact to get stronger. He goes in with his mates as they ask him if he knows where they are going. Hansoo just tells them that he has a superpower that gives him information on what to do. We see Hansoo stopping. He takes out his dagger and swings it towards Taesung, a guy with yellow hair. Taesung gets scared as Hansoo uses a dagger to cut some creatures named green worms into 2. We see the others hunt for the green worms as we see rune stones falling after every green worm is killed. The others want to give their rune stones to Hansoo as a token of appreciation. Hansoo tells them that they take what they hunt and that's a basic rule. The others start to take their runes as we see that Taesung had gotten a rune stone that will improve his strength and regeneration greatly. Hansoo remembers the past as he says that people can absorb as much as 100 runes. But the case was different with Hansoo. Hansoo was only limited to 7 runes. He became the most powerful hunter after he continued to strengthen his skill over and over again. And this is the reason why Hansoo wants to only take some specific strong runes as his power. Back to the present, we see that after gaining some runes, Taesung had become overly confident and starts to think of himself to rival Hansoo. They go down the train station when they come across a portal. Hansoo says that he is going in as he asks the others to do what they want. Everyone agrees to go as a timid guy also agrees. Taesung, being proud, belittles the timid boy. Hansoo stops Taesung as he asks for them to go inside. A male and female decide to go their own way. They go inside as they see a convenience store with a lot of food and supplies. Hansoo used the green worm's blood to make poison. He applies it on his dagger as the others ask for some. He asks for them to pay him back with some rune stones. Hansoo packs his bag and gets ready to leave. He sees the others as they have their backpacks full of snacks. Hansoo warns them that the excess food will make them bait to draw in attackers. Hansoo remembers the time when his brain was being flooded with information so as to use it for the future. They are seen walking when Hansoo sees traces of land mermaid. He makes a fire bomb with bottles and some flammable substances. They walk slowly as they hear some noise. Mihi is asked to throw the bomb as she throws it. The fire engulfs some of the land mermaid as Hansoo starts cutting them down. Taesung also cuts them down as a land mermaid spits venom on his leg. Sangjin, the timid boy, is supposed to throw his fire bomb as he gets scared. A land mermaid attacks him as Hansoo cuts the mermaid down. Taesung's leg gets healed as he goes for his rune stones. He sees Sangjin's stones and gets greedy. He moves to Sangjin and holds him by the neck. He throws Sangjin to the ground as he moves to take the runes. A dagger from Hansoo is thrown as Hansoo refuses to allow Taesung take the Sangjin's share of the runes. Taesung gets mad as the host of the abyss appears. It wants to give Hansoo a prize for getting the most strength among all the hunters. The prize is for Hansoo to choose 3 runes of his choice. The host suggested sense, healing, and dexterity runes. Hansoo asks for a rune that can allow you to be immune to magic. He gets it as the host leaves. Hansoo asks for the weapons of his mates as Taesung refuses. Hansoo is planning to fight a Hydra, and that's the reason why he has prepared the poison and also taking more weapons. Like and subscribe to this channel for the next part of this video.